The average business owner who posts on YouTube spends years uploading videos and sees almost nothing back from it. Making 43k in 3 months will sound like fantasy to most of them, but that's the exact number a YouTuber named Diane hits after setting out to turn her channel into a real business that could support her family. For 2 years, she posted consistently about personal finance while juggling a full-time job, and she built up to 5,000 subscribers with barely any income to show for it. A little AdSense here, an occasional brand deal there, nothing steady, nothing that add up too much. If a video didn't get views, she didn't get paid. It's a familiar spot for a lot of business owners. They have a solid value but almost no return, and they are growing a sense of doubt about whether if it is worth continuing. Then things turned. Diane started actually studying her audience, figuring out who they were and what they needed help with. Within 6 months, she went from having zero offer and, in her own words, no sales experience to bring in 15k a month consistently, with one single sale alone worth 10k. She now runs a 6-figure business built around work she genuinely enjoys, one she can keep growing to support her family in the long term. She said herself that she had no product of her own at the start, and what makes it more remarkable is that she did all of this while working full-time in consulting and raising 2 kids, and that's not small feat. Most business owners posting on YouTube never make it this far, because nearly all the advice out there is either aimed at entertainment channels or at entrepreneurs already earning 6 or 7 figures, and what actually works for smaller creator or business owner is a completely different playbook. So here are the 7 core steps Diane followed, all pulled from a broader growth roadmap you can apply the same way. Step 1 is developing a skill deep enough to actually teach it. For Diane, that means 15 years in banking and institutional advising. A strong resume, yes, but you don't need anything close to that to follow the same path. You just need something valuable you can teach, or a result you've achieved that you can help someone else achieve too. That's true whether you are a consultant, a trade person, or any other kind of business owner turning to YouTube. Step 2 is showing up on YouTube 2 to 4 times a month, which is what Diane did early on. Scroll back to the start of her channel and you can watch her literally learning the craft in real time. This stage isn't about chasing views, it's about learning to make a decent video, filming, scripting, explaining things clearly, and shaping content around what you are actually good at. Step 3 is growing toward a few thousand views per video, and the real skill here is learning YouTube strategy. Diane paid close attention to what resonated on her channel and what leaned into it. For her, that meant personal finance content aimed at everyday Americans trying to figure out retirement. A few videos broke through, and that's become her lane. Now step 4 is genuinely understanding her audience, and there are 2 solid ways to do this. First is sending a simple survey, asking where people are now, where they want to be, and what's tripping them up. Or the far more effective option is getting on actual calls with people one-on-one. And Diane chose the second option, adding a simple call to action in one of her videos, offering free clarity calls to anyone serious about getting their finances in order, with a booking link right in the description. No landing page, no funnel, just a short explanation of what the call covered, and that basic call to action ended up generating tens of thousands of dollars. And after enough of these conversations, Diane spotted the pattern. People kept asking her one specific question: how do I know if I have enough to retire? She realized that she already knew how to work someone into answering that, and that led to step 5, building an offer capable of getting her to 6 figures. She landed on a 6-week program helping people map out their retirement plan. Priced at $3,000, straightforward, people could say yes or no. Pricing this high is easier in a niche like retirement planning, where the financial upside for the client is enormous. But the bigger point is almost in any niche, a genuinely useful outcome can support charging well over $1,000. And if you are a business owner sitting on views but no real income, that's the exact gap we close at Next Media. Hit me up on Instagram or DM me on X, or just go straight to Next Media and let's map out your offer. Alright, back to the roadmap. From there, Diane moved into the later part of the roadmap. Step 7 is refining the offer. She's since built a proper landing page centered on retiring with confidence, complete with a short video and a direct booking link. It's worth remembering, she made tens of thousands of dollars using nothing but a schedule link before that page ever existed. She raised her prices since then and started collecting proof and testimonials from clients who've gone through the program. And finally, the next stage is selling on an ongoing basis, and her calls to action have grown more specific and confident over time. Instead of a generic free call, she now speaks directly to the outcome her audience actually wants, helping people turn their asset into a concrete retirement plan covering income, taxes, healthcare, social security, timing, and withdrawal strategy, so they can stop guessing and start deciding with confidence. She intentionally caps how many clients she takes, since she delivers the work personally, and she's now focused on scaling so she can support more people and her own family over the long term. Diane summed up her mindset well in a recent post: 6 figure is achievable, 7 figures is achievable, and beyond that too. And simply holding into that belief matters just as much as the execution. And it's a genuinely inspiring example of what happens when a business owner actually understands their audience and build something specifically for them, which at Next Media is exactly the kind of positioning and offer building work we help creators and business owners figure out for their own channels. And if you are trying to turn your own YouTube presence into a real business instead of just a content habit, book a call with me now at Next Media. See you in the next one.